What's up, YouTube? It's Bobby Macavelli coming at you guys today with another review, and today I'm reviewing the Boosace iPhone 5 case from Pink Dolphin. Now, this is the navy color, and inside the middle you're gonna see it has the little Boosace logo along with Pink Dolphin. We'll get into all that. But this is a really cool review for me today personally because, as you guys know, I have a history of reviewing cases. This is also one of my first videos jumping into the street culture fashion world, and this brand does have a lot of significance to the Bay Area, to hip-hop, and me personally, and I have a little story that I want to share with you guys that involves this brand. So first things first, I picked this case up at the Pink Dolphin store that's located on Hayes Street in San Francisco. This was a while back. Was able to pick up this along with the Boosace lighter and a couple other pieces. I don't remember the exact price that I picked this case up for, but I want to say it was in the $40 to $60 range, which is, you know, an average price, I'd say, for kind of like a street fashion type iPhone case. Based on a few factors, me personally, I felt it was a little overpriced, but hey, you pay for what you get for. You're paying for the brand, you're paying for that Boosace crazy logo. Now, this was back before I got my 6 Plus, and it was when I had a 5S. And right when I saw it, just aesthetically, I'm gonna go ahead, just the packaging itself, I was like, wow, that's a ridiculously awesome looking packaging. Just the way it had the little fold tabs that let you kind of slide it out easily. It was just a really well done packaging. You can feel the matte finish on top of it. You get to see that navy blue, the whole color right there. I was just pretty impressed with just the way it looked, so it drew my eye to it. And so as soon as I was able to ask them to let me take it out and put it on my phone, couple things stood out. So I have it right here on an iPhone 5. So if you take a look here, you're gonna get that Boosace logo dead center right in the middle. Now, the reason that this case was so popular, I feel, in my opinion, was because right when they released this was when the whole Versace craze was going nuts, and everybody was saying Versace, Versace because of Migos and everything like that. So Pink Dolphin, which is a brand known to just kind of throw their Boo logo in different orientations, or their iteration of the Boo logo with those crosses, if you see, and the tongue and the teeth and all that stuff. They take that and they threw it in this kind of Versace looking frame. If you look right there on the outside, it's supposed to be looking like Versace along with the Medusa hair. It's got the gold, and then it has the really unique kind of like turquoise color that, you know, Pink Dolphin's pretty well known for, as far as like just having really crazy colorways. As far as the Pink Dolphin aspect of it, it just has like the little branding down there, and it says Legends at Our Craft. Now, very simplistic case. If you look on the top, it's not gonna, you know, cover too much of the top of the iPhone. Gives you good access to every single button, every single port. You're gonna be able to plug any headphones in there, any charger. A lot of times you can sit it in docks pretty easily. It's definitely a really, really, really cool low profile case. You can see it kind of has, I don't know if you could tell because this iPhone's black, but it has like this black trim that goes around the outside of it. But yeah, so as far as design goes, it's a really good looking case. Now, when you're buying a case like this, you're 100% buying it because you want a good looking case. So you're probably not too worried about having the best protection on it. So Pink Dolphin definitely wasn't thinking about making this the most productive case. And that's not what it's advertised as, and that's not what it's really going to do for you. It's just going to look really dope. Now, me personally, I'm not really the biggest fan of the matte finish on this case. I mean, I've just never really been a huge fan of matte finishing on cases. I just really love the colorway and the way that this entire case looks. But I prefer cases that have like that kind of glossy feel on them that just is a little more, it's not like slippery per se, but it just doesn't like feel kind of like you just like are rubbing like your nails on a chalkboard or something. I don't know, that's just how matte cases feel to me. But as far as all of the ones I've ever experienced, this one is definitely the most tolerable. I found the more that I used it, the less weird it felt to me, or the less slippery almost it felt. It definitely felt good in the hand, and barely adds any profile to the case. But it's not going to be as protective as something as like a Tech 21 that has a ton of drop protection with just like You know, pretty similar profile, only a little bit bigger. I found that the best way to approach taking this case off is literally just pushing it from the side that has no buttons until it just snaps off. Now, super light. It feels almost like an Incipio feather case, like it's like just ridiculously lightweight. As you can see, I did drop my phone back in the day. This is a horrible showing of that. I dropped it one time on the corner, and as you see, the paint severely chipped, and it no longer looks all flossy like it did when I first got it. But you know what, that's okay, because Boosace. To tie it all up, I'm a big fan of Pink Dolphin and what they've been doing with their accessories and just how they're trying to expand. I even love their clothing that they make. I've got a couple of pieces of theirs. I just, you know, some crazy crew sweatshirts with just like, you know, they've always just been doing really unique things and having crazy color waves. Shout out to HBK crew, which I feel has been really instrumental in kind of marketing and campaigning that entire brand for them. I actually was fortunate enough to have a really cool experience out in Colorado with the HBK crew when they were on their HBK Forever tour, and it stopped in Denver. I was blessed enough to be able to open up for them. And because I was rocking this sweatshirt, which is Pink Dolphin, along with some Cookies gear, which is a Bay Area brand, they were super cool with me, and I ended up getting to kick it with them for a little bit. Shout out to I'm Sue and Pilo and all of them. Thank you for just being cool dudes that night. But yeah, big shout out to Pink Dolphin, Boosace. Try to find it online if you can. I don't think they sell it on their online store anymore, but it's definitely a cool case. And if not, you can always pick up another thing from Pink Dolphin or a case of some sort, and I promise you, you'll get a great experience. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up or go ahead and subscribe. I have a ton more content coming, variety from sweatshirts to shoes to everything, every brand, you name it. I have a lot of stuff coming up, so stay tuned. You can go ahead and follow me on all social networks at Bobby Macavelli. All the links will be down in the description. Until next time, put your passion over everything.